Look, if your charity auction is struggling to pull in serious bids, it's because you're doing it all wrong, and it's brutal to watch. Everyone talks about setting a date, picking items, hoping people show up, but that's just noise. What you need is a strategy that grabs bidders by the throat and refuses to let go. Right now, you're probably watching bids creep up so slowly, your head's about to explode with frustration. The problem? You're expecting generosity to be enough. It's not. You need urgency, competition, and a damn good story hooked to every single item. Forget the usual nice-to-have stuff. If your auction items don't scream can't miss, you might as well fold. First rule, don't just list items. Make each one a story that hits where it hurts, in a good way. Connect the item to a cause that makes your bidders desperate to win. If you hand out vague descriptions, your bidders will scroll past without a second thought. You want them biting their nails, imagining themselves owning that item or experience, knowing it will mean something bigger than just stuff. That's the spark that lights up deep pockets. Emotional connection. Make it visceral. If you have a dinner with a celebrity, don't say dinner with X. Say what that night means, how their presence at your event will change lives, and how owning that moment puts your winner in a rare elite position. Second, trigger competition, like it's the last lifeboat on a sinking ship. Don't let bids trickle. Use live updates, build hype in real time, call out lagging bidders, and reward boldness publicly. People don't want to be polite in charity auctions. They want to win. Push that. Make bidding a game that's too raw to ignore. Nobody remembers quiet auctions. They remember the fight, the drama, the thrill. The second you let it become polite silence, you'll lose momentum, and bidders' money walks out the door. Set deadlines inside your event. 5 minutes left on this item. Make the clock an enemy, not just a rough guide. Third, curate your bidders smartly. Throwing an auction in front of a crowd that can only afford $20 bids? No chance. You need high net worth people engaged before the event, hearing your story, feeling involved. Dig into your network. Bring in founders, investors, people who truly get the cause and want to make a difference, and aren't shy about showing it through their wallet. Send personal invites, give them insider info. Your auction is not a public yard sale. It's an exclusive battlefield. Treat it like that. Also, don't trust just the auctioneer with the job of keeping energy high. Train your team to spot cold bidders and heat them up. Have people circulating with clear roles. Who's lagging? Time to engage. Who's holding back? Time to pressure. Everyone has to pull together to keep the fire alive. Passive crowds equal passive bids. Finally, add unique, limited experiences nobody else offers anywhere else. If bidders can get that yacht trip, tech gadget, or signed sports memorabilia online, cheaper or anytime, your auction is dead before it starts. You want never-been-seen-before moments, stuff that suddenly becomes your bidder's now or never. Scarcity drives desperation. Make that clear. No second chances. No blur. Total focus. Stop running charity auctions like old-school bake sales. This is your moment to flip the script, to inject blood, sweat, and pure adrenaline into every bid. When people leave your event, they have to be talking about the fight they had, how far they pushed themselves and others. That's how you break records. That's how you light up your fundraiser like a rocket. You want to maximize every single dollar? Build your auction like a battlefield with front lines of emotion and strategy. Your bidders aren't just donors, they're warriors, and your job is to arm them with urgency, exclusivity, and the guts to push harder than they ever thought possible. No more waiting, no more hoping. Take control, level up your charity auction now, or watch it fade into silence. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.